Okay, my name is Breiner Davian Gómez. I'm a foreign languages student at the University of Pamplona, and today I'm going to explain you a topic called linguistics related to a course which is called also applied linguistics for the foreign languages teaching process. So let's start with the definition of linguistics. So, in simple terms, linguistics can be referred to the scientific study of languages. It involves in analysis of the many different aspects, such as the meaning, the form, and the context of the language. So, studying linguistics will make you familiar with the different components that make up the language. These aspects of linguistics are also divided in the following subfields of linguistics. So we have semantics. Semantics as the study of the meanings. We have syntax as the study of the formation of the sentences and the structure of the sentence. We have phonetics as the study of the sounds in speech and physical terms. We have morphology. Morphology as the study of the formation of the words. We have phonology. Phonology as the sounds in speech in cognitive terms, and we have pragmatics. Pragmatics as the study of the use of a language. But there are other branches, so let's see them. Okay, so we have to taking into account that the field in linguistics is vast and covers a range of different subfields. Here are the main branches of the languages of linguistics. Sorry, we have social linguistics as the study of the impact of the society on a language and linguistics. We have computational linguistics as the study of a spoken and written language in computations and programming. We have also social linguistics as the physiological aspects of language and linguistics. We have comparative linguistics as the study of similar and dissimilar aspects of common origin languages. We have historical linguistics as the study of the evolution and origin of the languages. And to finish, we have stylistics. Stylistics is the study and interpretation of the style and tones in languages. So all these fields and all the branches of linguistics are important, but I'm going to explain you a little bit more about the most important aspect related to this topic, and that is applied linguistics. So let's see. Okay, so applied linguistics is basically the study of real-life application of linguistics. So applied linguistics is a field of study that looks at how linguistics can help understand real-life problems in areas such as psychology, sociology, and education. It can be compared with the theoretical linguistics, which looks at areas such as morphology, phonology, and lexics. Areas of applied linguistics of interest to teachers of languages include language acquisition, corpus studies, and social linguistics. About error analysis, we can say that error analysis is a method commonly used to identify the cause of student errors when they make consistent mistakes. So it is a process of reviewing a student's work and then looking for patterns of misunderstanding. So related to the course, I have made a corpus student analysis in order to find the errors of the student in this writing production. I found 16 errors, but I will explain only some of them. Okay, so let's start with this analysis. So in the first one, this is a mistake because the student only confused and wrote the pronoun and first person in lowercase, and this pronoun always be in capitals. So this is a mistake. And the second one, this is an error because the student doesn't know the structure of the future simple. So it's morphosyntactic and interlingual due to the difficulty of the second language. Okay, so in this one, this is also an error because the student wrote the verb be after can, and in this case, it does not work. So it is an interlingual due to the target language difficulty. So let's continue with this. And this is a mistake because in the context of the sentence, the word thinks is unnecessary. The correct way is just other or among others. It is an interlingual error because this could be an interference with the native language, Spanish. Sorry, it's an interlingual. And in this one, this is a frequently error the student has an inadequate learning about the structure and the use of the third person. Student made this error more than once. So it is an interlingual error due to the difficulty of the target language. In this one, in this case, the student wrote how instead who. So this is a lexical error and interlingual related to the difficulty of the target language. And remediation, we can find the teacher will start the topic with some exercise using the relative clauses, and a student will make some exercise filling the spaces with the correct relative clause. Okay, in this case, this is an error because we can find the same situation with the third person besides the punctuation error, which is other commonly error in the corpus, in this corpus. So this is a syntactic error and is due to the interlingual due to the difficulty of the language, and also it is inadequate learning. And in this one, in this last explanation, it is a grammar mistake, punctuation indeed. This mistake is probably related with student mother tongue. So in the remediation, we can find the teacher will give student a test without signs of the punctuation, and the student has to fill the spaces with the correct. Okay, we can find in this corpus that these are the most relevant errors made by the student: syntax, morphosyntax, lexical, and grammar. Punctuation, indeed. So in addition, there are another mistakes in the corpus, and those are semantics, pragmatics, and social linguistics. So thank you so much.